it is Jody from the Clutter-Free Classroom, and I am excited to show you around our newly updated Holidays Around the World bundle. The biggest thing we added were digital resources for each of the 13 countries, so you can use it for in-class, online, or hybrid learning. And we've also added a portal which will make it easier for you to navigate the resources and just access what you need quickly. So I wanted to show you around that portal because it is chock full of lots and lots of things. I'm really excited about this. So once you get inside, you'll see the bonus items that are only available in the bundle. Each of our countries is available individually in our teacher store, but this is the bundle, and that's the only way to get access to the portal and the bonus items. It includes passport and stamps, suitcase craft, boarding pass, Venn diagrams. That's where your students can compare either different countries, or you could also select different holidays for them to compare and contrast. The reader response activities are pretty open-ended. You can use them with any book. Then we have a world map that's just general, so you can use it however you wish. Each of the countries has its own map section as well, but this is just a larger overview. And then I have a video section where it has links for you to access some videos we've curated that talk about holidays around the world in general. Each of the countries also has inside its own videos specific to that country, but this top section here in the bonus item is for pretty much just holidays around the world in general. So the next section, you'll see it's labeled Winter Holidays. The reason it's labeled Winter Holidays is because we have plans to actually add more to this resource. And when we do, you will get those updates for free. Off the top of my head, I know we're planning to add in Ireland and St. Patrick's Day, as well as Cinco de Mayo, and I believe Ramadan is next on our agenda. So each country has its own category. So if you wanted to just focus on a specific country or a couple of countries, you could just come to that section, click on that. It's going to give you a link to a video. And also on the right, you'll always find this download section in each of them where you can print out the resources. This would take you specifically to all of the resources just for the country of Mexico and Las Posadas. So I'll show you. So if you were to download it, would have the table of contents and all of your resources that are just about Mexico. I also have another section, which I'm going to show you in a second, that has the same resources, but grouped together by resource instead of country, just so you have that flexibility of printing it whichever way you would like to print it. So you can see all that's in there. Pretty much it follows this exact same format for each of the 13 countries and holidays. It's got the table of contents, and you can see everything that's in them. All right, let me pop back over to the main page. So as I said, you find the printables, the video link, and then this is where you would access your digital files. You just click on that, and it'll have you make a copy to Google Drive. And then once you do, so Australia, I can show you, it will look like this. So there are text boxes. You can share this out with your students. Different slides, pick and choose what you would like to have them use. They can use this for research. There's a reading passage, which is available in this format, as well as, kind of like a booklet, which is printable in black and white in the downloads, but you can also project this if you're in the classroom or share your screen to do it as a projectable reader. There's a postcard activity where the students can write as if they're in the country, a larger version of it. And then scrapbook pages, you can have them add in text. You could take the text box out and have them put in images. And, areas for notes and whatnot. So again, this file that you see is available for each of the countries as well in there. Okay, so if you did not want to just do a specific country, but instead maybe wanted to select a specific resource, such as the scrapbook or the writing travel journals, and have your students complete several different countries, what I did to make it easier for you was I have this section down below called grouped resources. And inside that section, it has all of those components that you'll find inside each of the countries' PDFs grouped together. So for example, this would be the unit covers, which you can use as coloring pages or covers for the unit. And if you were to come inside, it's right on the right, like I said, for all of them. It has the download, and that would give you a download of just that one type of resource, just to make it easier for you to print it. I know how busy you guys are, so I wanted to streamline things so that you have the option if you want to go by country or if you wanted to go by resource. One other thing I just want to make sure I point out to you is that the bonus section right now is, what you see is what you get in front of you. When you come down to the winter holidays, it only shows so many at a time. So just note that there's a section here that says show more. And when you click on that, it'll take you to the remaining countries. Same with the grouped resources. You have the ones that you see in front of you here. Coloring pages, illustration pages, tools for organizing your resources, graphic organizers for taking notes, the maps, reading passages, printable reading booklets, graphic organizers for writing, flag bunting, which the way I use that in the classroom was I would just print the colored flags and then kind of create trim for a bulletin board. You can use it however you want, as well as coloring pages for the kids for the flags. But down here, you'll say it says see more. That was a tongue twister. And when you click on it, you can go over to page 2. And that's where you'll find the postcards, the scrapbook, the travel journal, craft ideas, and recipes. So just make sure you note that there's that little see more button to get the remaining items. All right, so that is the new portal for holidays around the world. I am really excited about it. It was kind of fun to work on this year, especially since I haven't left my house much since March. So it was nice to travel virtually. Anyway, I hope you love using this. It's very flexible. It'll be great for online learning and as well as the classroom, but it'd be exciting to give the kids a project to work on, that celebrates holidays and takes advantage of their enthusiasm of the season without really being holiday specific. All right, reach out if you have questions. And as always, thanks for all you do.